Hey guys, I'm on my server right now. It's still a work in progress, but I figured I'd record this video on it. Today, we're going to be looking at a resource pack that I found recently. It's honestly one of the most realistic texture packs I've seen yet. Without further ado, let's turn on the texture pack. Alright, we've got the pack loaded up, and take a look at this tree. The amount of detail on the bark is honestly incredible. You can see that they redid the grass to look a lot more like how it does in real life. And look at this, on the wool blocks, you can see there's even some very detailed stitching done along the edges. That looks really nice. It also works great with textured surfaces like this road. Even though there's all these different blocks, they still mesh together. You can barely even tell that they're different blocks. It just looks like one big texture. They've even redone the mobs. This little bird right here has a very detailed feather on its head. I thought this was an outlet at first, but it seems it's actually chiseled, polished blackstone. Wow, look at the barrels. Look at how perfect of a circle that is. I can see they also decided to update the original paintings, making them look a lot more like real life paintings. They've also done a great job at recreating the tools and weapons in the game. I'm a big fan of the swords myself. We're now in this little valley, and if we come up close to this mossy cobblestone right here, you can really see the amount of detail there is on that moss. It just looks like they took a real chunk of moss and attached it to this block. Kind of reminds me of the new PS5. This pack's also great for mining. As you can see, the ore is, you can really tell that that's a coal ore in that stone. They're very differentiated. See the same thing with this iron. For some reason, the dark oak wood is just straight up red. It's a little weird. It's not very realistic, but I'm willing to look past it because of how good the rest of the pack is. I've found a head on the ground. I think that's Steve's head. It's really weird seeing him looking like an actual person. Of course, we have to check out the fox texture. The fox looks a little bit frightened. As you can tell, this one is definitely matching how its eyes look right now, just running in circles. Oh, he's got looks to be a feather in his mouth. I think he's okay now. I think that's all he needed. Right now, we are in a dense bamboo forest. We're coming up on this little hut over here. Gonna see if we can find any. Oh, see, when I first saw Stratum's birch texture, I was absolutely blown away. Like, it was one of the most realistic things I had seen, but honestly, I think this is even better. I think this really blows Stratum out of the water, honestly. I'll have to do a side by side at some point, but I don't know if you can really compete with this. Now, I really want to see how a realistic TNT explosion looks, so let's check it out. Wow. Looks like we have a little house right here. They built it very close to the wild warp, which is a bit of a dangerous move. Alright, I climbed up inside their house, but I'm not seeing much aside from this empty chest and a jukebox. They do have some cooked salmon in their furnace. Take a look at that salmon texture. I don't want to steal theirs, but just take a look at that. Looks just like a real fish. Looks like you could have just plucked that right out of the sea. Alright guys, we're deep in the mines right now. I'm gonna suit up and then we're gonna go look for some ores. It looks like if netherite armor was a real thing. Oh, something's glowing. Looks like some redstone. Looks like this cave ends here. Guess we'll go back. Currently, we are on the edge of a jungle, and I just want to show you guys how good the podzol looked. Especially when you see it meshing with the grass blocks here. Alright, I want you guys to marvel at this beautiful sheep texture. Just look at that face. Oh, he's camera shy. Look at that. Oh, looks like there's some villagers over there. Let's check them out. I wonder if they're gonna look just like real people. Wow, look at that. They even have a unibrow. Alright guys, right now we are in the Nether, checking out some of the textures they have here. Not sure what block this is, but looks pretty nice. I think we have some glowstone right here. Oh my god. The soul sand is absolutely terrifying. Looks like that old painting, The Scream. Looks like we have a strider right here. He seems a little bit scared. He's shivering a bit. I'm not sure if he's okay. Maybe if we give him some apples. Oh, he seems to be eating them. Is he gonna go in? Oh my, apparently they can't go in the lava. Alright guys, we made it to the end. Apparently it is a bright sunny day here in the end, not sure why, but look at that endstone. Very unique endstone texture. I haven't seen one like this before.